My son was a very happy-go-lucky child. He was smart, he had charisma, he was good-looking, and he had a lot of friends till age 15. When I came to Avi, my son was 17 years old. He was not firm. He was basically pierced all over from head to toe. When we came, he had a mohawk. His hair was the color yellow. He was cutting himself. He was angry. He was depressed. He was hanging out with girls. He was suicidal. He stole from everyone, from the whole family, all our jewelry, from the shuls, and wherever he could get his hands into, wherever money that he could get, he stole from the cleaning lady. He was using drugs. He was on all types of drugs. His major was cocaine. He was shooting up his arms. He had a tattoo. And at home, there was lots of fighting. There was no peace. It was a very not happy house. It was a very frightening time for all of us. The kids were being neglected. It was a very, very dark place, and it was basically a nightmare. I was like a robot. It was a time that nobody would ever want to be in, like one of my darkest moments. I wanted to die rather than see what I was seeing. Before Avi, we asked anybody, all types of people, the bunny, therapists, friends, professionals, anybody that could just tell us what to do. We were like hopeless with no help out there, which led us to taking out a second mortgage, to boot camp, to rehabs, to therapy, to kicking out my son from the house with police. Nightmare. By the time we came to Avi, Baruch Hashem, Chazdei Hashem for such a person, and I have no words of even to say thank you or even to repay him. Hashem is going to take very good care of him, but without him, is hopeless. So, Baruch Hashem, we came to Avi, Chazdei Hashem. We had restored sanity, a peaceful home, happy children, a loving connection with all my children. My own emunah got stronger, Baruch Hashem. My son started healing, Baruch Hashem, stopped using, my story could be chapters and chapters, but I'm just cutting everything short. And he started keeping Torah and mitzvahs. Baruch Hashem, got married. We just celebrated my first granddaughter's first birthday. And this is the child that everyone gave up hope. He was like, they said that from this kid, there was nothing that was going to become out of him. Baruch Hashem, today, he's happily married, a baby, successful at work, and amazing child. Avi Fishoff helped us for many years, and I am so grateful. And by me seeing other families coming to Avi, I've seen that people having restored shalom, happiness, kids stop drinking, using, fighting, and Baruch Hashem healing and coming back to Yiddishkeit. And all this, one thing I want to say is that from the group of people, I never saw such a thing, that we're going through such a challenging type of time, but with Avi Fishoff as being the leader, and through Hashem, is unbelievable. The people are happy. When you come into a room, you think this is like we're celebrating a party, or you can feel the people, the unbelievable, the chesed that one of us do to another. It's like, it's like such a close thing, Baruch Hashem, like more than sisters even. The bond that we have and that full simchas chaim is unreal. I never saw this in any type of group. And all this cost a lot of money. And whatever anybody could give is going to be very beneficial. And if you could just help us save our children and Avi to help us continue saving lives, sorry, I lost my wording, but it's like, well, people actually go through, it's a nightmare until Baruch Hashem they come to Avi. It's like things just like, you just start changing completely. The people that I know change like 360 degree. And just any amount of money. And if you can't give, at least get friends to give or anybody, because it really, really saves the kids and the parents and the whole family. Thank you.